All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Ruchak Wadash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, and salutation and much love to Yakim out there pushing out this word and truth and sincerity. And I just want to do a quick video on this Mark of the Beast, which is the RFID microchip, and we're gonna keep beating the dead cow, so to say, the dead horse, whether people like to hear it or not. Okay, I'm gonna keep hitting the nail on the head. Okay, so let me just get the scripture, because it's becoming more and more evident that the mark of the beast is the RFID microchip, that technology that's going to be inserted into people, all right, injected. All right, and this coronavirus is the perfect excuse to bring it forth, okay? Because the previous video I did about this mark of the beast, they're going to use the tactic of using it as this medical, okay, medically, instead of proposing it just about cash, because then people will be able to easily identify that the mark of the beast is the RFID chip, which the scriptures tell you specifically that it was going to be concerning currency. But Esau Edom, he's going to push it on the forefront of the medical side, the miracles he's going to do with it, the digital certificate for the vaccine. Okay, that he's going to go that route to present it. But then he's going to unravel the currency side of it once it's, he does away with the cash. So this is Revelation 13:16. Salakia. And he causeth all, Salakia. It says, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, right? And that's going to be inserted with this the Corox, which is that syringe. Okay, when you buy the chip, you can't just swallow it, eat it. It has to be implanted into you. And how the hell do you do that with philosophies? Okay, philosophies. When cash is done away with, how in the hell is a philosophy going to buy or sell anything? All right, verse 17 says, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. So where's these other camps that would always come up against us talking about, you guys are crazy about the chips? It's June, ain't no microchips. Is sleeping with white women, or is Christianity? Where are they now? Where are their videos concerning the mark of the beast now? Now that it's so evident and clear that the mark of the beast is about to be implemented and it's the RFID microchip, where are their videos now trying to debunk us or talking about the sleeping with white women is the mark of the beast? Where they at now? All right, because this is taking place right in front of your face. Okay, this is an article, local channel, local news for, I'm not sure what city, but it says, this is KSAT 12. It says, why experts say we could be moving toward a cashless future. New survey shows majority of Americans use a card over cash, right? And all the machines at the stores, all right, these big chain stores, which are going to be the only ones left standing after this next shutdown. As you see, after the first shutdown, mom and pop stores are closing by the thousands, okay? So the Walmarts, the Publixes, all right, your big chains that are going to stay open, they've already switched over to the new machines that you don't even need to insert the card no more. It doesn't even have to be near the chip. I did this yesterday or the day before. I went to go buy something, and then my card has that little chip on it, right? And then not knowingly, I did it backwards, so the chip wasn't even near the reader, but it still scanned it, and I didn't even have to touch the machine or nothing. So it's already set up for you to just wave your hand past the machine and it'll read it. You don't have to touch the machine. You don't have to tap the machine. You don't have to insert nothing into the machine. You don't have to put no numbers into the machine. It's just going to read it. Okay? This is getting geared for the RFID microchip that's going to be implanted in your hand or in your forehead or wherever the hell you imbeciles want to put it in. Okay? But most likely it's going to be in your hand. Okay? So check this video out real quick. Because I could read this, but it's pretty much what she says in the video. So I'll let her say it, and then we'll go on. I'll give it a second. It might have some.
union took a poll of over 2,000 Americans if they carry paper money or use a card. Researchers say the majority of Americans, especially younger adults, want to move to a cashless society. The survey found more people are carrying less paper money during the pandemic. It revealed 58%.
Right, so this pandemic or the plandemic is a catalyst, all right, to push this chip. Because remember, they're using behind the scenes. They're saying, "Oh, look, we're shortchanging. We're out of change. Okay, the money might have COVID on it, but then on the forefront, they're saying, look, we're gonna have to have a way to trace who got the vaccine. So it's a perfect scenario for Esau to unravel this chip, okay, which is his mark, which is ultimately the branding that he's going to put on you when you fully submit and worship him. All right. And we'll get into that.
Percent of Americans plan to stop using cash entirely after the pandemic is over. Researchers say nearly 2 in 3 Americans use digital payment platforms like Venmo or Zelle. Turns out.
See, so this is why they've been programming people over the years for digital payments. Pay with your phone, pay with Zelle, pay with Cash App, pay with this, pay with that, but anything but cash. Okay. Some stores don't even take cash now. You can pay when you go. Remember years ago? I remember this years ago. These new cats born in 2000s and shit. They don't even know what I'm talking about. But remember when you had to go get gas, you had to go inside the store and pay cash, or even if you wanted to pay later on when you wanted to pay with credit card, you still have to go inside, swipe the card. Now you can just pay at the pump. Okay, cash is a thing of the past, man. They're trying to dump it out because it's worth nothing, first of all, and they're gonna do a global reset where it's gonna be one world currency. Okay, and this is that's why COVID, the Corona, or the Cornholio 2020 is worldwide, not just in America. And remember, the Lord said He was gonna. And He called it all. So everybody on this earth, man, let's go to Revelation. All right, because this is going to come upon the whole world. This is a Revelation 3:10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation. And that hour of temptation is at hand, man. It's going to start with a vaccine, Maxine Waters, and then it's going to lead to the RFID microchip. Okay, and it's going to come upon the whole world. It says, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. So this is that pandemic is global. Okay, it's worldwide. And it's the hour of temptation because look, you're not gonna be able to buy or sell anything. You're not gonna be able to do anything. You're not gonna be able to work. You're gonna be a hazard to society. So they might just throw you into a camp. Non-vaccinated people go here. Vaccinated people need to have proof and go on and continue to live your sorry ass life. This is where the world is headed. So let's finish this.
Turns out the biggest reason people carry cash is for smaller purchases or emergencies. Also, many stores are turning cashless. The most common customers at these stores are millennials, followed by Gen X. The survey revealed about 58% of Americans believe the country should move to a cashless system. Convenience is one of the biggest reasons Americans are opting to pay by card. While it's still unknown how long COVID-19 can live on the surface of paper money, the survey finds health and hygiene concerns are the reasons many Americans are avoiding cash.
There you go. Health and hygiene. Yeah, bullshit. Okay. And again, he's crafty. He's a cunning hunter. He knows how to deceive people. Okay. So he's not going to come out and say, look, this chip is just for the cash. He's going to present it in another form so he can deceive the people. And then he's going to smack you in the face with it and say, look, you can't buy or sell without it. Salakia. All right, so let's go ahead and finish this off. Because this is the judgment if you do receive this. Revelation 14:9. And the third angel followed. Salakia, let me blow my nose real quick. All right, it says Revelation 14:9. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast in his image and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand. So ultimately, if you receive this mark of the beast, the chip, okay, you're telling Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai that you worship All right, the beast, which is the Esau system. All right, the beast, the dragon, the EU and NATO, America, and his image, his ways, his new world order, his philosophies, his democracy, all that nonsense, the ways of the Roman Empire. Okay, you worship that, and then ultimately you're gonna receive his mark. So, did not the Lord say, "You shall have no other God before me"? The first commandment: you shall have no other God before me. You shall not worship any other gods. So you're saying you're worshiping this beast. You're saying that Esau Edom's your God. So let's see the judgment. Verse 10, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. So you're going to die of a nuclear fire. Okay? You're going to be evaporated. As you stand upon your feet, okay, your tongue is going to melt in its mouth, your eyes in the sockets. Okay? You're going to die. So Esau's way of salvation is going to be his technology, the RFID chip, right? Well, guess what? If you think you're going to get saved by taking that, you're going to end up dying a horrible death. All right, where are all you clowns at now? Talking about we were crazy. We don't look too crazy now, huh? The mark of the beast is indeed the RFID microchip. As the apostles say, GMS had it right this whole time. Shalom.